Hi, I'm Monica, and I've just ordered the Komodo KK3 Backpack DIY Fire Prevention Kit. Today we're going to open it up, see what's inside, and we're going to show you just how easy it is to add effective, environmentally friendly fire retardant to your wildfire protection plan at home. So when I open the box, the first thing I see are these handy instructions, and on them you see a QR code. It says to scan that with my phone, and then I get to watch some handy how-to videos of how to prep the kit and apply Komodo to my yard. So we have the DIY backpack sprayer in the kit. It's very sturdy. It's got this nice backpack attachment, wide straps. So that's going to be really comfortable as I put it on and start spraying my yard. The next goodies that we have in our box are the cap for your backpack sprayer that we'll put on after we've put the product in and diluted it. And then we have a mixer so that once we put the product in, we can make sure it's all mixed and evenly distributed. The last thing we have in our box is this large bucket, and it is filled with some more goodies that we're going to unpack. All right, so we have a bucket full of goodies here. The first is a paint stirrer, and I'm assuming that we have a choice. We can either use the stirrer with our power tool, or we can use this one by hand. So that's really nice. They kind of thought of everything. Speaking of thinking of everything, safety first, people. Looks like we have some gloves and safety glasses and a mask. So I'm going to feel very well protected as I apply my Komodo. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the good stuff. This is the perimeter shield. This is what we'll be adding the water to and then eventually mixing and putting into our backpack and applying to my yard. And then finally, again, these guys thought of everything. There's a funnel, so not a single drop of Komodo will be wasted as I move it from the bucket into the sprayer. So now that I've taken everything out of the box, I want to show you how to assemble the backpack sprayer. The first thing, very important, is to remove the sprayer nozzle from the inside of the container. The second thing is you want to look for your little package, which has the cap for the sprayer in it, and most importantly, the instruction book that's inside. So now that I have my backpack out of the box, I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that I found as I was assembling it earlier. You want to pull this pump assembly up a little bit and then move the arm forward so that you can put the tab into the slot here at the bottom, and then it just glides into place very easily, and you can attach the securing pin. So you want to attach the wand by sliding it into the edge of the sprayer and then tightening the nut. It's very simple. One of the last steps before you start to use your sprayer is you want to fill it with plain water and make sure that there are no leaks. And ours looks great, so we're going to go ahead to the next step and put our product together and start spraying. Now I'm ready to start mixing the Komodo product. Now remember, they gave us this bag that's full of safety gear, gloves, mask, and goggles. Because the product is environmentally safe, non-toxic, I feel like I don't need the gloves or the mask, but I do like wearing safety goggles whenever I'm going to be splashing around. So I'm going to put these on. So I'm now going to take one of the bags of product that came in the box, and I'm going to open it up. One thing I've noticed is that this is double bagged, so make sure you have a nice sharp pair of scissors or a knife to open the bag so that you don't lose any of your good Komodo product. So I'm going to take the Komodo product and I'm going to pour it into the bucket. Every last little drop of it. And remember, you want to use 1 5-pound bag per 1 5-gallon bucket of water. So you want to start adding water into your bucket slowly. And you're gonna let that fill all the way up until it's about an inch below the top of your 5-gallon bucket. So I love that Komodo gives me options for how to stir this stuff up. One is manual. I can take the paint stirrer and I can use that in the bucket, and that works great, but I think you always need power tools. And don't forget the instructions. They tell me I need to mix this for 5 minutes to make sure I've got a really smooth consistency and that everything's evenly mixed. So I went ahead and placed my funnel into my backpack, and I'm going to start adding the mixture. Slowly pour it in. Try not to spill. You don't want to waste a drop of this stuff if you can. Now that I've got all the mixture in, don't forget my gasket and cap. So I'm ready to start using my sprayer, and one little trick that I found is it's a lot easier to get this thing on when you have it on a higher surface. So I put it up here on my table so that I can start to put it on. The other thing you want to make sure that you do is they give you this really nice back support that goes around your waist, so make sure you unclip that from behind and bring it all the way around so that when you're ready to put your backpack on, you have waist support as well. What I love about this backpack is these really nice wide straps. They're super easy to put on and then lift your backpack into place. Don't forget to attach your waist support and your support across the top. Tighten it down and you're ready to start spraying. So this is really easy to apply. It's really just point and shoot. And then I can keep pumping my backpack to keep the pressure up. And I just want to make sure that I'm coating all of the foliage. So as a mom, I'm always thinking about what's going in and around my family. And obviously I want to protect our yard and our play structures from fire, but I want to make sure that the things that I'm putting on our yard are environmentally safe and non-toxic for my kids and my family. With Komodo, I know that I'm doing the right thing. One of the ways I'm using Komodo is to create a perimeter on my property so that I'm putting down fire retardant between my yard and the rest of the world. So there's so much undergrowth and vegetation here on our property that I just want to make sure I give it a really good coating, and that way I feel like we're protected and we're creating a further and further boundary away from our actual house that we have fire preventative down. And you can see it's really easy to use, super easy to spray, no effort at all, really. So I just wanted to say thank you for hanging in there with me today while I tried out the Komodo products. This backpack was incredibly easy to use, super convenient for walking around my property and being able to spray into all the nooks and crannies, up high, down low, along fence lines, along the edge of our house and other outbuilding structures. And I just feel so great knowing that this is a product that I can spray all over my yard where my kids play and my dogs run around, and knowing that it's environmentally safe and that it's non-toxic, and I'm doing something great for my kids, great for my house, and great for the environment by using Komodo. Thank you.